Okay. We are back in Drova. Let's see, where did we leave off last time? Yes, we were going to talk to the guy in the cave, hoping to get a rune, but alas, we did not. And they said, go talk to the war party in the southwest of the camp. You're gonna join them and go do things. Bonnie, I'm going to be gone a while. We're supposed to find the divinity in the forest primeval for the heiress of the moor. The divinity? Hennick? That's dangerous. You know what happened on the last expedition. Mombert is our druid. We all trust him, and with Muck and the Spark by our side, nothing can go wrong. And you know how well I can take care of myself. Grins. Her. Then I hope you look after the others, and vice versa. Come back in one piece, will you? Grumbles. Are you sure, Angus? Karode's a born warrior. He must sweat blood, and the heat of battle will forge him into one. But the mission. I can vouch for Karode. He's proven his strength and loyalty. Now he's got to show that he's got the guts to give all for Nemeton. Fine. You vouch for him, I'll take him along. There you are. We're heading to for the forest primeval with Hennick, Gradon, and Karode. I'm ready. Are you sure? Once we decamp, there won't be any turning back until we've completed our mission or we're dead. Alright, give me a moment. Attempt it if you're certain. Alright, hold on. So, what did we got? Sheep thing. I couldn't find that one. I found 2 of the roots. Fish for Dunja. Tomorrow I'll get my fish soup exchange. I could get the fish soup thing. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, here's the cafeteria. 250 XP, thank you. +1 strength. Oh, that gave me a permanent stat boost? That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, glad I thought she was just gonna give me like 1 free meal to go in my inventory for the next time I needed a food buff. That was better than I anticipated. Drink your fish soup, kids. Yeah. +1 strength. Show me your goods. Nope. That is not what I was looking for. I think there was another merchant. I think it's down here. Show me your goods. Alright, so he's got a Mandragora. I could spend 500 on this and then turn it into a permanent stat increase. Trophy of the Hunter. There's a 33% chance that ranged attacks don't use a projectile. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see, Elixir of Mind. So this would give you 1 mind. Combined with the Mandragora, though, it gives you 3. Sure, let's do that. And where did that go? Bring us up to 9. Okay. Here are 50 coins, teach me something. What do you want to learn? Basic bow fighting, quick draw, bullseye. Do I have anything in my inventory that is an upgrade that requires me to have higher stats than I currently do? Let's see, 40, 30, so that requires 60. I've got 54 prowess. Okay, so if I spend 6 points on stats, I can use a better sling. I think you're now capable of throwing some decent punches in battle. Alright. And battle slingshot. 92 damage, up from 52. Okay. Alright, I think that's all I can do right now. Let's head back and go on the mission. Where I'm sure all of those people that just told their loved ones that it would be fine are going to come back safely. New quest. Raising Nemeton's offspring is our joint responsibility. Thus, it is your task, too, to spend some time with our youngsters Olga and Luton. It's good for the children to spend time with someone other than an old druid after all. Meet us near Humbert's garden and play hide-and-go-seek or tag with them. You're never too old to play. Helma. That's one of the quests? Alright. I'm ready. Are you sure? Yes. Well then, warriors gather round. Join in. An expedition is imminent. The Heiress of the Moor is sending us to find the mighty boar of the forest primeval. A crucial step toward shaping the land of legends. A time of peace in Mulvina's name. Are you all ready? Yes! We shall show the Heiress of the Moor what we can do. Divinities tremble. Mutters. Easy there, Korode. This is not going to be a stroll through the parks, actually. We've all got each other's back. Nobody gets left behind, and all of us shall return to our loved ones, right? We shall stick together. Yes, enough people have died, but once we do confront the divinity, we mustn't falter. When the going gets tough, don't cave. Claps him on the shoulder. Korode, this is your first expedition. You've got the talent, you've got the will. Now's the time to show your true worth. I'll do everything for the family, Mombert. I want to make the Heiress of the Moor proud. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do and I shall do it. For Nemeton! He's so dead. That's what I want to hear, but you'll also need to keep a level head once the blood starts flowing. Your Nemeton brethren are relying on you. Hennick, I'm glad to have you by my side on this expedition. I need you to keep your eye on the big picture in the heat of battle. Be our tower of strength. I'm ready. For Nemeton! The land of legends is upon us. I can feel it. Gradan, we've been on many expeditions together. Your strength has liberated us from a lot of hopeless situations. Let your axe strengthen us once again. Sword, shield, fists, everything I've got awaits your command. This expedition shall open a new chapter for Drova, for Nemeton. For everyone. And then there's you, Mukluk. You've already been in the forest primeval and you've figured out how we can make it through the Black Flame. Mukluk belongs to this expedition. Without reservation, conduct yourself accordingly as one unit. For Nemeton. Of course, I was with Muck in the moor and we caught a mandragora. That's saying something. For I am keen to find out whether Muck has anything on the ball. Muck has dutifully assumed Janali's task, as is fitting and proper in a community. And I'm convinced he will be a great asset. Nemeton community, follow me. Perhaps today will be the day we turn Drova into the land of legends. Music shift. It's kind of a long walk. Are we gonna run all the way there? Just saying. Maybe you could, like, fade to black and just teleport me there? Remember, people are relying on us. Keep going. Guess we're just walking. Getting there the hard way. One foot in front of the other. Ah, the heath. Enjoy the view. Before bad stuff starts going down. Woo! Little lag spike there. Are we looking at poop? The steaming fecal stench wafts into your nostrils. That must have been a major bowel movement. Examine? You see a small sausage-shaped heap made up of interconnected clumps. It's dark gray, with an odor that's distinct and intense. Are they watching me inspect the poop? Examine. You see a small sausage-shaped heap made up of interconnected... It's the same thing. Between the clumps, you spot a pale glimmering. Scrutinize more closely. You examine the clumps more closely and discern something shiny among them. Peering at it, you see it's a ring. You take the ring. Filthy ring. It reeks. Dexterity +3. Can we go rinse it off? I'm just gonna put this poop ring on. Reminder that one of our rings was coughed up in a cat's hairball. And now we've got a poop ring, too. Well, we've reached the forest primeval. There are the ruins. So many. The bygones must have settled all over Drova. Places his hand on a wall. I really wish I knew how they lived here. Who the bygones were, what they thought, why they disappeared. They were, say they were one of the divinities, lived in harmony with them, but how is that possible? Mombert. Yeah, I know we're short on time. One last warning. We need to look out for each other. The forest primeval has devoured many a brave warrior, and we don't know what lurks in there now. I'll smash anything that approaches us. For Nemeton! I'll make sure nothing sneaks up behind us. I'll find the way through the black flame again. Remember, it's dangerous. Be more cautious than my companions were back then. Here's where we went through last time. I'll try to open up the passageway again. This is it. Now the real expedition begins. Get out your torches. Do you need one, Muck? My spark lights the way. We'll need it later. The forest primeval. Grip those torches tight. So far, it's all been a walk in the park compared to what's coming. Do not trust the shadows and watch out for each other. So this is the forest primeval, the mighty boar as they call it. Changes the forest, transforms it. The power of the divinities is immense. They can... Did you hear that? Yes, what was it? Sounds like a bear, a big one. Keep your eyes peeled. Let it come! Quiet! If that really is a beer, it's a drunk bear! Your prattling won't do us any good. Careful, over there. Guys, I've soloed like 4 or 5 bears. If you want to just back up, I can handle this. 2 arms! Oh, that's cool. You like tied him up with roots and stuff. We defeated a bear! Wasn't actually that hard at all. Ah! Clutches his ankle tightly. He got me. Hurts. A little. But hey, what's one more scar? Inhales sharply. It's not that bad. That looks pretty nasty. Can you keep going? Of course I can. You think I'd let you have all the fun by yourselves? I know you, Gradon. You're in bad pain. Maybe it'd be better if we left you here. Nonsense. Wipe sweat from forehead. So now you're bandaged up, but I'm not sure whether you... Now just stop it. I can fight. I want to fight. Can we keep going? Yes? Fine. We press forward. Gradon, during the next fight, stay in the back. Don't take any risks. We'll see. Dibs on the loot. Hang on a second. We need a food buff. Do I want to use that again? Alright, let's use the honey mead. It's gonna make us a little tipsy, and that can start... Yeah, see, the screen's getting blurry. That can start wearing off while we're not in combat. Lantern fruit. Hold on, do I have the... Okay, I do have that. Stop! That was a pig. There's a wild boar with 2 piglets ahead. Don't make a sound, we'll let them pass. Whatever, they're just pigs, let's take them out. We need to conserve our strength, and we already have 1 wounded among us. Soon we'll face the mighty boar. Wounded? You mean me? Quiet! Whispers, we'll stay quiet. Just hang around a moment longer. Now, quick! Stop! The black flame. I can almost hear my people's screams. Muck, now's the time we need your spark. They look as though they were not from this world. This is the point at which we could go no further last time. I would have never imagined myself coming back here to try yet another time. Stay close. My spark shall repel the flames. Do that. You really don't want to find out what will befall you should the black flame touch you. I don't think I do. Everyone watch. Muck, can you show us what the spark does? Yes. I knew it. Finally, we can move forward. Good. The divinity won't be able to hide from us. Whoa, what? No way am I going in there. Mombert, you told us how many have died there. Muck made it through unscathed, Karot. We can get through. But what if the spark suddenly disappears? There's no other choice. Muck has proven that it works. Let's ask the Great Raven for protection. But I don't know. The flames. Karode, look at me. Look at me, Karode. What? Trust me, and trust Mukluk. We're getting through this, all of us. Yes, together, for Nemeton. This is your test, Karode. I told you. You've got talent, but now it's time to show us you've got guts too. Come on, Karode, we're doing this together. I'm ready. See, that wasn't too bad. All right, Muck, we're right behind you. Stay close. Stick together, let's go. We're almost through. Keep going as long as the flames are down. I could do this. The flames are dying down. No time to waste, Muck. Follow me. Keep going. Made it. Is everyone all right? Unharmed. Checks himself. Everything's in one piece. All good here. But Karode, hey! Yeah, I'm all right. We did it. I never want to go through that again. We might have to. From here on, we're stepping into the unknown. I can feel the divinity's presence. It's not much farther. What? Oh. Oh my god, look at the range of that root move he used. That was fantastic. Oh, level 16 hype. So he's got a rune that lets him do a big conal root attack. Hey, Mike. Hi, Gonvo. The divinity can't be far now. I could feel its presence growing stronger. It's like... it makes my skin crawl. Then our real task begins. Will... ah! Damn! Gradon! Is it the wound? Just pinched a bit. I'm fine. That damn bear! At least we took it down. Mombert, we need to make camp and treat Gradon's wound. Otherwise it'll get worse. We need to face the divinity as a united front. Ridiculous. I'm fine. Can walk for miles. Is that really necessary? Don't listen to him, Mombert. Just look at yourself, Gradon. You need to rest, and we must care for that wound. What good will it do you if you're weakened? That puts all of us in jeopardy. Well, we could just go somewhat more slowly. Enough! Hennick is right. We're pitching camp. If we've got to. Put more feeling into it, Mug. I need to be convinced you care about his wound. But if I don't care about his wound, I was putting in the right amount of feeling. Karode, yeah? You can make this one glow. There, see? Ah, yeah. Rest up. We set off early in the morning. I could use something to eat. Everyone, grab some food. We need strength for what lies ahead. The power of a divinity, just imagine what we can do with it. I thought we were just going to seek out the divinity. We're going to fight it, weaken it, and bring it to Nemeton. What? Fight and capture it? But that's impossible. It is possible, with the rune vessel. Once the divinity has been weakened enough. Wait, is that what they did to Raven? What about the people in the forest who live in harmony with the mighty boar? We cannot sit idly by just for their sake. Think of all the other people in Drova. After all, we want everyone to prosper. I'm sure they too will look for their will find their place in the new world that we're about to create. The land of legends is supposed to unify everyone. Nope, nope, nope. You lied to me on how this was supposed to go. I am no longer dude, I should just leave and let them just deal with the Black Flame themselves. Exactly. That's what we've been fighting to achieve for a long time. And what if they don't want to adapt? They will have to adapt, but life in Drova will get easier for everyone. Maybe they were able to live in harmony with the forest primeval, but not everyone has that option. I lived there in harmony with the divinity, and it worked just fine. Maybe this can be an option for everyone in Drova. It worked for your people, yes. For you, Hennek, Grodon, and Karode, it might work as well. You're young and strong, you'd persevere and adapt. But what about the elderly? Gilwar and Dunja? Would you demand that they too adapt to the mighty boar and live in the forest primeval? Shadow rippers everywhere, death lurking behind every bush, the forest shrouded in eternal gloom. The weak and the old won't survive very long. It just doesn't feel right to make the people in the refuge suffer the consequences of our actions. It's just a small group that separated itself from everyone else. I understand that you took a shine to them, but we must not let that constrain our decisions. If we want to change Drova for the better, then we're going to need to think about the bigger picture. Is there no way to accomplish our goal without capturing the mighty boar? Drova is a marked land. The bygones brought about something that made Drova into what it is today. Without a divinity's power, it's impossible to change Drova enough so that all people can live here in peace. Darth Maul says, just had a thought. Do you use cooking in Guild Wars 2? Rarely. Have you maxed out and made goodies before you play? Rarely do I use cooking in Guild Wars 2. There's a, there's a birthday thing that you get after a bunch of years called, it's like an infinite birthday cake. And it's like a mid food buff, and I often just use that. And if that doesn't work, why shouldn't it work? Muck, I understand your concerns, but if we let ourselves be ruled by fear, Drova is never going to change. We've got to do something. And we need to do it together as a community. We've talked enough. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. But you're still worrying, Muck. I sympathize. The future is uncertain. But Drova will change. It's in our hands to affect that change. We've worked towards accomplishing this goal for a long time. Tomorrow will make it happen for everyone. I worry for the people in the refuge. If they're that important to you, go to them and tell them to seek shelter if you must. I cannot promise that our actions won't have any consequences. But be back on time and go to sleep. We need to be prepared for anything. Karode, shall I show you a few more combat moves? Always. I need some rest now. I'll look around some more. You can do that over there. I wonder if I leave if they get, like, killed by the Black Flame. Can you talk to the camp people? That's what I'm trying to find out. This venture has allowed me to get to a... area that I've not been able to get to before. few hits there. There's also this pig tree thing. I haven't yet figured out how to get there. That is part of a quest as well. By a road? I think that's the edge of the game. Whoa, what is this? This looks like it's gonna be important later. I wonder if this is where we find the big boar when I come here with the others. This looks like a boss arena. Lantern fruits. Maybe the big Spidey you killed wasn't the entity? There's multiple entities. Like, we killed a bear entity for another quest. Spider was another. This isn't the way to the town, but this is an area I had not been able to reach before now. That reminds me. We found this map last time. Need to remember this image. Like low area, cliff, high area, some trees and rocks. It's like a treasure map. What's this thing? The hearth has been completely devastated. I can't cook anything here anymore. Oh, it was a campfire. Where am I? I'm like northwest of. Oh my God, no, dude! I've killed one of those, and it was a fight for my life. There's 3 there. Nope, 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 nope. So that goes all the way back up to the remnant camp. You got that fight, do it. I don't got it. I don't got it, boss. The big rock looked in spectacle. Yeah, it's a chair. I am wondering if those guys will die while I'm not, like, if you decide to leave them to go talk to the boar people, if, like, the people you came with died. We're gonna find out, because I'm absolutely not okay with what they want to do. I don't think this will get me back to the... It looks like there's might be a little road